Hello, and welcome to The Panalysts, a show that finds itself living in a shotgun shack in another part of the world. I'm your host, Molly, and not your beautiful wife. And joining me are four players who may be asking themselves, well, how did I get here? On my left side, we have Team Ben and Missy. What is y'all's team name?
Drama Camp Weird Kids.
Drama Camp Weird Kids.
Nobody called us after camp was done.
Why?
You have to be really messed up to be the weird kid at Drama Camp.
And we have a theme song. Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Also a strong start,
It was
Drama Camp Weird
flawless.
Kids. And on my right side, we have Team Beach and Jordan. What is y'all's team name and theme song, optionally?
Well, that's a lot of work to put in all of a sudden. Throttled by aesthetic.
Just let that phrase sit there. Poetry of itself.
That's not what I heard.
What did you hear?
Put in the comments what you heard.
I heard cuckolded by aesthetics.
I do have a tendency to slur my words like that, yes.
You do sit in that chair in the hotel rooms a lot, too.
It's very relaxing, just staring at an empty bed, just being like, yeah.
Yeah, that's my secret blog, actually. It's just photos of Beach doing that from a different room.
That's the reaction image right there.
Yeah.
And then we portray that whole scene.
There's already inter-team cooperation, which is good news. And in further good news. As the busy and sought-after content creators that you are, you can't afford to crowd your lucrative word hole with food. And thanks to this magic amulet, you don't have to eat through your mouth anymore, but you still can, if you need to for the content. Now, where are we putting your new teeth? The amulet of stigmata puts mouths in the little palms of your hands, so you can chew by making fists. The amulet of placenta puts your mouth where your belly button was, and you chew by laughing or belly dancing. Or the amulet of patella, which puts a mouth behind your knee, and you chew by kicking.
Okay, well, I think what is important here is maintaining decorum. Like, you don't want it to be something that's everyone can see. So I think hands are out.
Yeah, if we're not eating from our mouth anymore, it's
Yeah.
purely because we don't want people to see us eating ever.
Exactly.
That being said, the belly button thing skeeves me out entirely.
Oh.
I always sort of feel that it's always just sort of an open thing that at any point could just end me.
I mean, if we're talking about like magic amulets, like there's a deep well of magic with your belly button already. There are already horror movies about it. So I think I'm liking where you're heading here.
Yeah,
knee?
so
Are we knee?
Yeah, I think so, because we are already one of the shorter people of Loading Ready Run. So a lot of the times, a lot of the chairs are designed and like really, really high up. So we're already kind of swinging our legs back and forth looking like children anyways.
Dude.
And now we can just get it done that way.
My feet aren't touching the floor right now.
I'm doing it right
now.
I'm doing it right now.
I'm chewing. You can't tell.
Is that a euphemism for just being really high? Like, did you arrived having eaten?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, a little bit.
Okay, great.
Inhaled some vegetables on my way over.
Do you have a clear favorite in this race or a clear unfavorite?
I mean, the belly button also skews me out. Like, this is the correct, unless are you team belly button?
I'm not sure. Like, I mean, I'm like, I don't want to do the back of the knee or even the front of the knee.
I was also kind of thinking palms.
Yeah.
Because my brain just went, Naruto.
People already eat with their hands.
Yeah.
It makes a little more sense to just be like, stick my hands in a bowl of cereal in the morning and just let it do that. And I was like, yeah, that's probably fine.
See, it says a lot about me because I immediately sidestepped the thought of eating. And I immediately just thought of how can I horrify children? And the
But if you have like mouths in your palms, how do you pet your cat without getting a mouthful of fur?
you give them the kisses.
I guess.
But also, they're your mouths.
Exactly.
Right? So
Yeah.
you control the mouth in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but have you ever tried licking a cat to give it a bath?
Surprisingly, no.
It's awful though, right? Like you just get a mouthful of fur.
You
Like,
can't say right at the end. like we're all on board with what you...
me and Steve Martin, apparently,
Yeah,
the originator of this fucking bit.
So, okay,
Anyway.
have you seen that Sigma guy that like...
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
I watch nothing but Sigma content.
Yeah, of course, right? So like,
I'm a TikToker.
you can get those like mouth tapes that avoid getting mouth wrinkles because aging is terrifying. And people sleep with them on.
Uh-huh.
And we just put them on your hands.
Oh.
And you're fine. Like, you can pet your cat all day long.
I kind of want to know, like, what would be better about your life if you had your mouths, like, if you had mouths on your hands?
You don't have to lean over and like steal a bite off of somebody's fork. You can just fucking grab it.
Yeah.
Shoplifting from Bulk Barn is so easy.
I like the idea that, like, in every bulk barn across the nation, there's just a photo of you on the wall. Like, do not let this person in, because you're just going in, like...
The human Hoover just being like...
A vat of gummy worms hates seeing me coming.
If you have two, it'd be like, okay, so I'm gonna have Skittles in one hand and peanut butter in the other, and just be like, there we go.
Yeah, see, I'm thinking that one of the problems with our situation is how do we get the food from the table to our knees?
I think if we, like, if just one day it just became very apparent that over the past month we had slowly been gravitating towards looser and looser articles of clothing around until we're just a constant MC Hammer pants wearing every day.
Definitely how I want to eat soup.
Yes. There, can we still eat with our, we can still eat with our mouth.
If you choose, yeah.
Yeah.
But I really like wearing shorts. I really like wearing shorts, and I feel
wearing
like
skirts.
yeah, and if we've got just gaping maws on the back of our knees,
It's unsightly. There's
it's not quite dignified.
quite dignified. There's not a tight in the world that could hide the puckering of the lips, you know?
Yeah.
The one thing that drew me back from the behind the knees is, I don't know about you guys, I want to be a Roquette one day. And just the kick line could end up a massacre.
Because you could also just like be doing that and then just vomit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the sensation level of the mouths? Like, it's like if I whip my head back and forth, I will feel dizzy and stuff. If
Right. If I'm kicking my knee, am I getting dizzy? Although I like to think of it more like we're getting exercise. Like if you're just like hoovering it into your hands, you're getting no exercise. But if you're kicking your legs, like
That's-
we're burning calories as we're eating calories, staying fit and fancy.
I mean, it's another point in the belly dancing
Yeah.
kind of thing too. I don't know how to do
Strong
it,
core.
but I'd be willing. I like to eat, and I'd be willing to, learn.
Just hula hooping and putting Cheetos in there.
I was thinking though, these weren't like, this isn't like a gash in your hand.
Please use a different word.
No, please keep going, cuckold.
I think it's more of like, it's a round open thing with a lot of cilia and feelers that pull stuff
that's-
inside.
Even more horrifying if we go back to belly button.
But then at least it's more like, it makes more sense that when you're sitting at a restaurant with your entire family to celebrate somebody's bris, that when you open up you open this shit up and you're like, okay, so now I have just this big hole right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
You do.
I do, right? It's
Or
just
a gash,
it's just
if you
a
will.
little wider. It's just a little bigger and it has a bunch of little feelers and shit, and you're just shoveling your burger inside the hole.
You're just like feeding it breadsticks like a pencil sharpener.
What a grand image that is.
Now I'm kind of coming around on belly button because we have to dispose of the people that find out. And I think it's probably much easier to put them in the tummy void.
Like a giant pencil sharpener.
Man really is just one
Punch.
big pencil.
Yeah.
Waiting to be sharpened.
Why weren't we the cool kids at drama camp?
I can't imagine why anybody doesn't want to hang out with us.
I definitely like the idea of like being able to sit on the couch and just like anything that I don't eat that falls off of my mouth just rolls down onto my stomach and then it eats that instead.
I'd like to think this is a pocket dimension too, that like still nourishes us, but like we don't have to suffer from the terrible
It's
things.
not going right to our stomach.
It's not going right-
Yes.
And
Oh my God.
if we have the knees, at the
Yes.
back of the knees, food can't go straight to our thighs because we've already bypassed it. It's already down here. We're just gonna have like thick
I love this.
quads.
Gastrocnemius.
Bless you.
Health class weird kid. I can tell you every part of the male reproductive system.
Fortunately, you're not eating through any of those.
In that vein, mouths on your hands sounds pretty good for that.
Yeah, holy shit. Holy shit.
He's just learned to masturbate in a whole new way.
Jesus.
Where?
That's Dune popcorn bucket.
Yeah.
Fuck. If I was aware that you had these mouths on your hands, I don't think we're ever sharing appetizers again.
I don't think we're
either.
even shaking hands again.
Yeah.
Like,
I would become a handshaker because I
oh yeah.
love making people uncomfortable.
It's like that shit where you like where when you shake a hand
this?
and you do that.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
both knew what was happening.
They're natural hand mothers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
are,
would
you,
be-
are you going gloved or are you proud of these? Like, what's the approach here?
So I'm thinking like gimp suit, but for like your hand. So there's just like a little zipper.
That's a
just,
glove. So,
What's a gimp suit for your hand called?
the human, just a big pencil. A glove, gimp suit for hands.
But it's evocative.
I just think there's a lot of things you do with your hands that you don't want your mouth involved in. Just a lot of things. Like going to the bathroom.
That's why I have a bidet. I own a washlet, so I never have to touch my own ass ever again.
I do have to say, since you got this at the office, you fucked me because like going home, I'll
miss
go to the
it.
bathroom and then I'm like, man,
Yeah.
I hope you know, it's like a week after I leave Victoria every single time. I'm like, God, I miss the bidet. I miss her so much.
And she misses you.
You know, the more they talk, the more I think I appreciate our approach to decorum here. Like, keep it hidden, out of sight.
Yeah,
It'd be great when you go eat with the fucking queen with your backs of your knees. Absolutely.
Are you going to eat with the queen a lot?
Not anymore. I can't hold any forks.
You've now like eliminated like the pleasure of ever holding things in your hands.
Like
really.
a child. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But me, I forget I have back of the knees all the time. It doesn't come into play that often.
It's not a part of the body I use, so it can be used for another use.
It might as well.
Yeah. In fact, we're increasing the functionality of our body.
That's true. I mean, if you don't have mouths on the back of your knees, you just get rid of them.
Because now that I think about it, it is gross that we talk and eat from the same orifice.
Yeah.
I really appreciate this discussion, guys.
I think we should mix it up every once in a while and like swap what each orifice does.
Go out drinking.
Oh, with the hand mouth, just like titrate it in there.
Yeah.
I guess these mouths all fulfill the various purposes that a mouth does. Like it doesn't have to just be for eating, right? So if you are sick and you're, vomity or whatever, now you can vomit from underneath here. Or I mean, you become a fucking superhero.
Dun, dun, dun.
Vomit man.
I would appreciate, if I ever was like sick to my stomach at night, to just be like, put one hand outside the bed into a garbage can and just let that be what happens to me.
Does one connect to the other?
Oh, like could one hand eat and the other hand puke it out?
Yeah, like could you put one hand in a bucket of water and then like and just like shoot out like this?
It'd be more like hachoo, hachoo.
Yeah. Or do you have to keep multiple buckets on you and then it's like while one's spitting, the other's refilling,
Yes.
and you're just gonna go like this.
Wonder Twin powers activate.
Hooah, 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 hooah.
I don't see a downside on this. It's perfect.
Whereas with ours, if they can do that, they're like little jetpacks.
I was thinking jets, but like I don't know the amount of splooshing you'd have to do to get any kind of
It
thrust.
depends on how much propulsion we can get from the back of our knees spitting
But
out
you were
water.
talking pocket dimensions, so I'm gonna say a lot.
That's the thing. If it's a
Yeah.
pocket dimension, we just have to refuel every time we go home. Maybe now that we have this amulet and we're making clearly thousands of dollars through content creation, we're making the big dollars and whatnot. We have a pool now that we can that's where
Amazing.
we refill
Yeah.
from.
You got that amulet money.
We're amulet rich.
These are food mouths, though. They're not breathing mouths.
I don't think we've established that they sing or talk or anything.
Kiss.
Right, because you need
Or
to...
kiss.
What do you do if your hands fall in love with each other?
I could be in the middle of a makeout session right now and you wouldn't even know.
You're a poly relationship with yourself.
I'm polyamorous.
Poly.
So I think what we have learned is self-love is important. And that's pretty good news. And in further good news, James has agreed to play a dead body for this question.
Oh my god.
Hi, James.
Only play?
And in further good news, I have presents for you.
Ooh.
Bad news, it's a weapon.
I don't think that's bad news.
No, I mean, I'm okay with this, but, this feels like she might be incriminating us, considering James dead.
Oh baby. I took archery this year, so I'm ready.
Oh, I've always wanted balls.
In further bad news, there's been a murder. And no one is allowed to leave this room until we solve it. Now, frame the other team for murder.
I got my fingerprints
All over it. I mean, the moment you pulled them out, I was like,
touch.
we touched so much.
I'd like to point out that those look like the mouths we were talking about earlier. They're in your hands. So if anyone is guilty here, it's mouth hand.
I would like to say these are stress balls. That just shows that I am at peace. We don't worry about this one. And
Can we do an autopsy on James's body?
Yeah, you're right. Let's start with the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
I'm going to let them investigate. I trust what's going on here.
Oh, God.
Okay, so one thing I know about James is he's never laying down.
That's true. He's always walking around going, sup.
So he was standing here, looking towards the cameras, and someone came in to ask him something.
What's in the gun, Beach?
Piss.
Case closed.
Did nobody else ever see that movie?
Is that your argument to the judge?
Piss.
No, Your
can't-
Honor, it was merely piss.
You can't kill someone by putting their head inside water. Boy, that came out way too easily.
Said that before, buddy?
Yeah, exactly. No, somebody put a water gun in my mouth one time and shot it, and I did nearly choke on it. So yeah, I guess I could have killed James with this water
So
gun.
you know how lethal it can be.
Yeah, I do. Except for
And
the fact that
he's-
it's still full of water, isn't it? How could I have killed him with a water gun if it was? I never even fired it because it's still full of water.
I think she distracted him with the stress balls because James is always stressed and he shot him in the back full of piss.
What I'm seeing here is that I have a water gun that's still full of water, so it hasn't been fired.
Full of what?
It's full of lots and lots of juicy piss. Now, Ben has 3 sandbags. They're sandbags, right? I haven't touched them yet, but
Bean bags?
Bean bags? Okay.
Rice bags.
They're definitely. This is.
Talking about drama camp
they're a
kids,
little
I'm
bit
ready to
more
like.
granular.
What do you think?
See
Like,
here.
that
Look
feels-
at that. That hit with perfect
It
precision.
did, yeah. He's very good at this.
Perfect.
But he has 3 of them, and things always come in threes. And so I'm curious about Missy having only 2 arrows for that bow and arrow set.
Oh.
See? Couldn't even hit either one of these. There's no possible way.
I couldn't hit
that
the
could have missed
broadside of a barn. How do you think I could hit James? He's very lithe.
It's true. I've often commented on how good he looks.
He's like a gazelle, honestly.
He smells terrific.
Case
such a handsome boy.
closed. Although this is actually very good.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know that these were bean bags.
And what would he be doing with them?
With his bean bags?
Yes, in fact, I was playing cornhole, which we, for some reason, have 4 cornhole things in the moon base.
He knows the exact number of cornhole things that we have in the movie.
And every cornhole set always comes with 3 bean bags.
Can we
which means
stop
we
saying
have...
cornhole?
And bean bag?
It just reminds me too much of the mouth hands.
Yeah. I was playing cornhole with my
With your
mouth hands.
cornholes. Cornhole with your cornholes.
Brought up that James is getting hit in the back multiple times and he's on his back. Perhaps if we look, he might be, he's gotten into cupping recently. Or the suction cup.
No.
And he was laid out like this so we can't see what the actual injury is.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only way we'll really be able to tell is if James takes his shirt off.
Yeah.
Do I have?
For legal reasons, no.
I think I'm still getting out of this scot-free because James isn't even moist.
I think what we're missing here is motivation. And what we have on the other side is clear motivation. Both of these people, wait for it,
Are fans of the Titanic.
that's right.
And James hated the Titanic. With a passion. The moment that Leonardo DiCaprio got his Oscar, James threw his television out the window.
My parents were really angry.
Are you wearing your heart on your sleeve? Or should I say t-shirt? Look, he even looks like he's laying on a floating door.
That's true, hold on.
But Leo didn't even end up on the door.
2 people get on the floor. We must see it.
I think I could definitely I could survive the frigid. God, this is probably hell on the microphone.
Can more than one person float on that? If I was to hold on to,
Yeah.
could we all just kind of...
Yes, probably. I think so.
The necklace, the magic amulet. Now we know where it came from.
Listen, Missy, I know we're supposed to go against each other, but
I think it's obvious.
I think they've been pitting us against each other.
I think it's been a crime of passion this whole time.
Just men pitting women against each other. Classic Loading Ready Run.
No, Beach! No, get back on, you fool!
Cuckold each other, goddammit!
I knew it was you!
They used the beanbags to make it comfier. And then moistened their lips with the water gun. They kissed him to death.
Oh man, and we would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you pesky women.
Oh my god! It was in the name! Cuckold! Cuckold!
So I think what we've concluded is near, far, or wherever we are, our hearts will go on. I would like to thank Jordan and Beach and Missy and Ben and James for laying there and for talking. And I would like to thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and supporting on Patreon. This has been The Panelists. And it looks like you're asking a big question.
Just grabbing something.
James is like, how did I get here?
It does.
It does look like we're turning in a
How did
quest
this
to you.
happen?
We're gonna get the second part of the quest from James's corpse.